On April 1st, 2013, Anadelia Sanchez arrived home, only to find her 3 children taken and all of their belongings gone. Instantly, Anadelia realizes her estranged husband of Mexican descent, Israel Alcocer, has abducted her children and fled to his homeland deep in the heart of Mexico. Desperate to find her children, Anadelia used her life savings to fly with her father down to Mexico in an attempt to return her 3 American-born children home. But when a relative of the abductor threatened her life, Anadelia reluctantly left Mexico without her children. A year later, armed with legal divorce and custody paperwork, she made a second attempt with her brother, but she again returned home empty-handed, deeply discouraged, and with little hope left in her heart. Anadelia receives a call from her sister to contact Mark Miller, founder of the American Association for Lost Children. Upon hearing her story, Mark immediately puts together a team to investigate and rescue Anadelia's children. Mark's team, comprised of private investigator John Poblete, bounty hunter Don Stillwater, registered nurse Anna Bradley, and Mexico City police officer Jose Rodriguez, jumps into action. At the same time, Anadelia hears from the abductor's uncle, Don Pepe, that the children are in danger. Having once sided with his nephew, Don Pepe has now seen firsthand the dangerous and depraved conditions the children are living under, and alerts Anadelia that time is of the essence to rescue the children. 2 years and 8 months after Anadelia's children were abducted by their non-custodial father, the team is traveling from all over the U.S. to Mexico to rescue her children and bring them home once and for all.
Our plans are basically is to go to the house and maybe go and get the children right away, or we talk to the officer first and find out what his plans are.
Basically, with the communication and contact that we had with the commander, the local police commander of that jurisdiction, he was well aware of the case.
Okay.
Because of the previous visits that Anadelia had come on her own.
The first time, I came with my dad, and there was this little park, and I saw my 2 daughters. They were there playing. And the first thing I did, I just got off the truck. My dad was still driving. I don't know how I didn't get hurt. I just opened the door and I started running, and I grabbed them, and I was like, Abby, Isabel, let's go. And they just look at me, and they were like shocked, like, Mom, you're here. And then everybody, all his family, they started running towards me, and they started pulling my hair, hitting me. The sister, their aunt, she came running towards me, and that's when the uncle, Don Pepe, she grabbed her because she was coming towards me with a piece of pipe not to kill me, but to hit me, right? That's when my dad started walking towards me, and Israel, when he saw my dad, he stopped. Well, then the cops from Chihuahua, they took us into the police station, or the little office they have. They told us, we're gonna have to escort you back. My brother came with me the second time. And he helped me a lot. We even hired an attorney here to try to help us with all the documents. Well, no, he never did nothing. He gave us only like this paper saying that I was a mother, that I was coming for them, pero they never helped us. They never nothing till my sister was the one who called me, and she told me about Mark Miller and the organization.
The team is en route to Pachuca to coordinate with Jose, who has been using his influence as a Mexico City police officer to gather intelligence and strategize with the local police commander.
El día de mañana, punto de las 6 de la mañana, tenemos que estar listos ya para ir a tratar de dar con el paradero de los niños.
Okay. Basically, what Jose has informed us right now is that due to the work that we did and his communications with the police commander, the kids are living with the father at this specific address, and the father is not there right now. Because of the fact the neighborhood or the area that they live in, it's not really a safe area, and we were told that we are not going to go there alone. We're going to go there with the assistance of the law enforcement. We're going to be there tomorrow morning at 6 in the morning.
They can trust the police there?
I wouldn't call it a thing of trust. I think that we feel confident in the communications we've had with them.
If we go to the door and the babysitter does not open up the door and does not let the children out, what do we do?
Porque tienen el poder y hay la denuncia.
Okay. Yes, in this case it's different because they have the authority and they also are aware of the case of Anadelia's case in this matter.
Si yo veo que no va a haber resultados, que no hay confianza con la policía, les voy a pedir que luego nos vengamos y nos pongamos en un lugar seguro, y así que ustedes se separen y yo me separo. Ya vemos. Pero primeramente voy a hablar con el comandante y arreglarme con él.
Okay.
O sea, me voy a arreglar con él primero.
He feels that if we're going through the motions of tomorrow morning and we're with the police commander and some other police officers and everything, if he feels like there could be some problems or he feels like they're not being honest or it could something that could turn on us, that he's going to let us know immediately. And he wants us to know that if he does that, that he's going to let us know that we need to leave the area immediately for our safety.
Despite the potential dangers for what lies ahead, the team continues driving toward the town where the children are believed to be held in unsanitary and unsafe conditions.
I got in contact with Pepe, and he was the one who called me, and he told me, I'm calling you because they're in danger. They're in danger. They're not being taken care of. He's drinking. He has become an alcoholic. He goes to parties and he leaves them by themselves 2 or 3 days. And he's like, last time, your children, they were staying at a stable where they keep the horses because he had no place where to leave them. So they were there for 2 days.
After a long day of travel, the team finds a hotel close to where they believe the abductor Israel is hiding the children, so they can get a few hours of sleep before the unknown trials of the next day.
This is what we have in place. It's 5 o'clock to make the call to see if we can get a hold of the officer. And that will determine for what we have planned next. He'll go to the house with us, what happens, and he'll let us go in the house and get the children, or he's going to get the children and bring them to us at a certain location. I don't know.
And so we've got an exit plan too. I mean, when we get the children, what we're going to do, right?
Well, yeah, I think we're thinking just possibly go to Mexico City, and then from there we were probably going to go to another city, like Don was suggesting, and Alia, to maybe don't fly into the city that they would think we're going to fly into another one across the border in another location. Everybody have a good night. Thank you. I love you all.
After a few hours of sleep, the team gathers in Jose's room to contact the local police commander to coordinate the rescue mission.
Ahora pues,
Media hora, 30 minutes. It appeared he was already going to have several people with him to come and do this.
I think if he has his team together, that maybe we should not just start with 50, maybe just 100 right now and then give him 100 and something later, I'm guessing. Yeah. You know what I mean? Because I want it to happen.
Jose said he'll take care of it directly with the commander. But he says that would probably be a good amount.
And if you want to make it like 120 or 50, I'll make it 120 or something. A little more than 100. That makes it close to 2,000 pesos. You follow me? Sounds better.
How you feeling? It's almost over. I'm more nervous than ever.
You're nervous. You're like this. I know.
There's so many things. Tell my mom I'm gonna wanna have them in bed with me, and then jump in the shower and be there with them and comb their hair and do so many stuff. So hopefully everything goes good.
I was a little apprehensive last night because it seemed like the times were changed. He didn't get back with us, the officer that is, didn't get back with Jose. It just seemed like, maybe they're just, fishing and trying to hope or assume things can happen. And I'm not much for the assumption. We want to go by facts, and of course we want to assume the best, but we want to know facts based on what they said, not it keeps changing or it seems to change. But I feel really good because it's a definite contact. He definitely spoke with him. He's coming here, and I'm excited. We're going to get the children back. I'm pretty sure of that.
The police commander arrives with his team to finalize the plan to ensure a successful rescue of the children, as well as an arrest of the abductor, Israel.
Tenemos órdenes de detener también al papá, ¿sí? O sea, independientemente de que los niños ya se aseguren, al papá también hay que asegurarlo. Vamos a buscar la manera de que se pueda asegurar al papá, ¿no? Si no se asegura en el lugar, bueno, ya lo aseguramos si es posible en Izmiquilpan, posiblemente llegue, ¿verdad? Pero ojalá y se encuentre ahí. Ojalá y se encuentre ahí. Le llamamos, aquí están tus hijos, necesitamos que vengas. Y una vez que se presente, lo aseguramos también. Lo tenemos que detener porque tiene una orden de aprehensión.
Okay. The children and the father. That was what he's explaining right now.
Okay,
He's
what?
trying to say that if we go and my children are going to be there, they're going to get him and they're going to use him as bait for him to come. So they're going to be holding my children until he comes.
Okay, what happens if he is like an hour away and he's working somewhere and we don't know where?
No vehicle.
What's that?
I asked him if, let's say that he was more than an hour or more away from distance, if he doesn't come or whatever, the children are there, can they be given to the mom? And then whenever the father shows up, then he can answer to whatever he needs to answer in the jurisdiction.
Because the kids don't need to be there debating.
Yeah, and the
Just said
commander just said that yes, that was fine.
What they're trying to do is they're trying to do it everything the legal way.
Okay.
Like that whenever we travel out from Mexico with my children, we're not going to be stopped or we're not going to be
Or anything.
Okay.
Okay.
I see.
But we have to go now.
Okay, yeah.
We have to go now. Gracias, comandante.
I see.
But we have to go now.
Okay, yeah.
We have to go now. Gracias, comandante.
Well, what just happened was we have all met with the officers. There was 3 of them, the commander, and he was explaining the situation, and he wanted to have Jose go with him and Adelia to be with him in the car. She's going to identify the children, and then they're going to do a little more surveillance and attempt to watch to see if the children are in there, will come out for school, and then get the children and take them to the police station. And at that point, I guess small formalities, and we'll be able to leave with the children. And they want to arrest the father also. I guess he's questioning for some other situation. So they're going to try, is what we are, my understanding is the officers are going to try to like bait him having the children for him to come to the station, and then they will detain him. But at this point we will see, because he's supposed to be at another location, and we're on the chase with him. We got to keep up with their cars. Yeah, everybody's turning. Okay, all right.
We're already here.
Okay, I guess we're much closer, huh?
Yeah, we're already here.
John, how far up is it?
It's just pretty much where they're going by right now. The thing is, he's going to give us a signal, and I'm going to drive right up there, and you guys can just go right out.
Is this Jose coming?
¿Cómo?
Sí, hay movimiento allá arriba.
En la casa.
Sí.
Okay.
Aquí estás bien, aquí se alcanza a grabar bien.
Ya. Y yo les dije que el momento que recibamos el señal, yo voy a ir allá para que ellos salgan y hagan su trabajo.
Entonces, para que vayas y grabes.
Perfecto. Okay, gracias. He's saying that there is movement at the house. There's a movement, like activity, and that as soon as we get the word that he's going to shine the light, so that I drive up there so we can do what we got to do.
As more time passes, the team anxiously awaits a signal from the commander that the children are indeed present at this location.
I don't want it to be this way, knowing that the abductor's sister is an attorney. So the longer we're dilly-dallying around, she could try to file some motion or something. I don't know. They always can pull something.
Take longer than an hour to file a motion.
Well, you know people in this town. You know people in town and the judge, and tell the cops to hold off. I have some kind of paperwork here, Judge.
I just received a text from Adelia, and she's saying that the plan is that we are going to be here till 8:30 to determine if the kids come out, and if not, the police will go at that time to the door.
Okay. Because it's already 8 o'clock. or 10 after almost, and there was really no signs of other little whippersnappers, but it looks like a couple just come by, so I was thinking maybe the school, if it was starting at 8, it doesn't seem like they're at this house.
I'm just hoping he hadn't been tipped off.
That was another thing I wanted to see on that, if the uncle, I don't know. Yeah, so it'll deter. First of all, is if they live at this address, and they're not there, and they're not at school, and how did we miss them? Then that's not a good sign.
With no favorable news, the team contemplates other scenarios.
I just got a text from Adelia
Okay.
for me to please call her.
Okay, let's do that.
Okay.
Hello?
Yes, go ahead and talk to me.
Okay, right now, like, it's already past time. Everybody went to school, they're going to school. So, the commander just left to one of the schools here, and they're going to check with the documents that you left them. They're going to check and see if they're enrolled in the school.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Well, thanks, John. I think being that we were here early and we didn't see them, the only real scenario would be that either they're sick or they're not here. And that kind of leaves us, if they're not here, then we need to find out where they're at, and we're back to a whole nother investigation.
The kids right now have become a hindrance to him. And if, he wants to be out there by himself or whatever, they are his trophy, but how's he going to provide for them?
Oh, absolutely. They're always the hindrance for the abductor,
Yeah,
really. It's just that they have to put up with that because they're gloating over their, winning the trophy and having the trophy. And so the more punishment they can do to the searching parent is good to them. So they'll suffer while they make the children suffer.
I just got a text from Adelia saying, I just saw a little boy in the window, but it was something quick.
Wow. So the chances are they are there. Thank you, Lord.
Hello?
See, Adelia?
Then you have no one in school by that name, by my children's name.
What if they're not even enrolled in school?
Listen.
Could be, because you saw a child in the window.
Okay. Gracias.
What did they say, John?
That was Jose, and they're going to go right now to the door.
Okay.
If the kids are there, he will give me a signal so that I can drive up there.
Well, this will either A or B. Either they're at this address or we have to get another address. Okay.
Right there. Oh, he's running.
He's running.
I'm going to turn on the van.
He says, come on, he's going. Okay, let's go. Not yet. There, she's getting ready. Yeah, she's getting out of the car. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's getting out of the car. Yeah.
Yeah, come.
She said come.
The kids are there. Thank God.
Oh my God. Okay, hold on.
Okay, be careful. Oh my God. Be careful. Ahí están niños ahí adentro.
Mira, Delia me mandó fotos tuyas, mira, Delia, Don Pepe, mira, este es tú, este eres tú, aquí está Abby, Mira, aquí está Abis, Isabel, y tú, Isabelito. Yo soy tu mami, papi.
The babysitter has barricaded herself in the house with Anadelia's 2 older girls.
He's
The
getting
police
very
use
angry.
force to enter the
Open
building.
the door. I'm hauling you out of here.
Mira, ¿quieres que te enseñe más fotos?
Traímos a tu mamá para que te viera.
Look at the conditions that they're living in.
A ti, cabrón. Por ayuda tuya.
Estoy aquí con ustedes, ¿ok?
Él
¿Sí?
va a saber, ¿ok?
Isabelita,
Oh,
mamacita.
look at that.
I'll get you, buddy. Here, come on, it's okay.
Mamacita, ¿te acuerdas de mí? ¿Qué pasó, mamacita? ¡Mi papi! ¡No! ¡Yo quiero a mi papá! ¡No! Yo vine por ti, mamacita. ¿Por qué no estás conmigo? ¿Quién es ella? Ella es la amiga, ella vino para ayudarte, a encontrarte. ¿No quieres irte conmigo, mamá? Sí, pero con mi papá. Ok, vamos a hablarle a tu papá. Vamos a hablarle a un papi. Mamacita, tenía ganas de verte, chiquita. No va a pasar nada, mamá, no va a pasar nada. Pero nos vamos con mi papá. Sí, vamos a hablarle a papi.
Mija, aquí está.
Para que nos acompañe.
Mira, amiga, aquí está.
Oh, mamacita.
Hay que hablarle a mi papá. Hay que hablarle a mi papá.
¿Estás bien, mamá? Mami. ¿Te acuerdas de mí? ¿Sí te acuerdas de mí? Mamá, estás bien grandota. Mami. Estás bien hermosa, chiquita. Papá. Sí, papi, vamos a hablarle a papi, ¿sí? Vamos a hablarle a papi, le vamos a decir que aquí están, yo estoy con ustedes, ¿está bueno? Papi, no le va a pasar nada, yo te prometo que no le va a pasar nada a tu papá. Ay,
no hay que llevarnos a mi papá.
Sí, vamos a hablarle, ahorita vamos a hablarle a papi y le vamos a decir que aquí yo estoy con ustedes, ¿está bueno? ¿Quieren que yo les avise? ¿Quieren que papi sepa que yo estoy con ustedes?
Sí, pero vamos con mi papá.
Fearful that the abductor or his family could return at any moment, they quickly escort the children into the van to head to the police precinct for safety.
Adelia, let's go.
Come on, everybody.
Mi papá, yo no me voy a decir mi papá.
Papi está trabajando, papi está trabajando.
Ay, yo no quiero ir. Mi papá.
Vente conmigo, vente.
Dios te bendiga.
Pues sí, me extrañaba, yo también te extrañaba, mamá. Yo también te extrañaba bastante.
Mama.
Mama coming.
You sit back there. In the back, so we can have a calendar.
Aquí, ahí siéntense ahí. Ahorita vamos a hablarle a papi.
My bag, Ito, when you get in.
The team has successfully reunited Anadelia with her children, who at first are scared and reluctant to go with her. Within minutes, however, they quickly begin reconnecting with their mom. Meanwhile, Mark and his team have turned their attention onto the next challenge, getting everyone out of Mexico safely.
We're going to the ministry office where the commander has his office. There we're going to go through the process of making sure that everything is in order. And the commander here has stated that they have to notify the father that the mother is here and that the children are with her. And if he cannot come up with some kind of defense or anything for the children or anything, that it doesn't matter, that the benefit right now, the advantage is that the children are with the mother and all the documents appear to be in order.
John, you're doing a good job driving, though. Don't worry.
Thank you.
We love you.
Thank you.
You hear that, John?
Yes, thank you.
I'm happy that finally ya las tengo conmigo. Tantas veces soñaba con ustedes. Muchas cosas que quiero decirles y quiero que ustedes vean. ¿Tu papi tiene carro o qué? No, entonces ¿quién vino por él?
Él se va caminando a su trabajo.
Ah, ¿y llegan las tardes? ¿Llegan a la tarde?
Llega a la hora que sea.
No, he goes walking to work and then he comes back. at whatever time he finished. ¿En qué trabaja papi?
What time did he leave today?
In the ranch. He works in a ranch with horses. Whenever he's done, he'll go back home.
What time did he leave?
He said he doesn't have a time. He just goes whenever.
But today, what time did he leave today?
They said early in the morning, but they don't know what time. They said that his dad told him that he was gonna send them with me because the lady that they were with, their children, my daughter's telling me that their children, they would do like a mess at the house, and then their kids would say my children were, so they would hit them.
Oh.
And they were getting tired, and his dad said that one day I'm gonna send you with your mom one day.
All right, we can go out now. Take your time. Take your time, man. With the commander and the officer, the magistrate that we spoke to right now, he verified some information, and he said that there was going to be a lady judge that was going to go over the information as a formality. But his indication was that the children were going to be given right back to the mother. Notice had been given to the father to go ahead and present himself. The father has a warrant out for his arrest, so it would be kind of foolish for him to show up, but you just never know.
So we're free, it's okay. I think it's all good. And he's taking pictures of him, the officer, to document it, because supposedly in Tijuana, I guess, I don't know, not too long ago, mother came to get her child and they took the wrong child. No. That was like maybe a year ago, so now they're making sure these are hers. Because they did, and she left 10 years, was missing. And she said it looked like her. They did a DNA and it wasn't her. Oh my stars. It's almost 1 o'clock. We have been here probably for almost, 2 hours now or something. And they're trying to wrap up the paperwork, and it sounds like, or seems like it may be about 10 more minutes or less, and then we still have to go to another location in front of a judge. It's a female judge. I feel pretty good that it's a female, and she might stand up for Anadelia. And then after that, then we're just believing that they're going to turn the children over to Anadelia and us, and then we just go right back to the airport and figure out a plan to get out.
Exactly.
Group picture. Yeah, let's get all group shots.
Okay. Yay?
How about hallelujah? Let's try hallelujah.
Oh, hallelujah. Yes, I like
Hallelujah?
that.
Yeah.
One,
All right.
2, 3.
3, 2, 1, hallelujah!
Having been processed at the commander's office, the next challenge is convincing a local magistrate that Anadelia's American custody decree is enforceable and in the best interest of the children. En route to the magistrate's office, Mark learns that the abductor's sister, a high-profile lawyer, is working to prevent the rescue.
I think that was them.
What?
I think that was that your relatives? I think that was them.
What?
I think that was that your relatives? I think that. Could he come too? He come too, please? Yes. He can? Yeah. I think that was their relatives. I think that was the relatives.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I asked her. She's yes, and she didn't look over, so please, I need you.
Despite having ample legal documentation to gain the support of the commander, Mark and Anadelia must now convince a judge that the children belong with Anadelia in the United States.
Okay, see. Where's she taking him?
They're gonna go with the nurse to the doctor.
John, you'll follow up. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go.
It's just right here.
Yeah, I'm gonna go get Ann real quick, because Ann's a nurse.
While registered nurse Anna Bradley observes the children during a medical examination, looking for signs of abuse, Mark and John are anxious to get Anadelia and the children out of Pachuca.
Basically, this is a pretty lengthy inquiry regarding the kids. They were asking them questions about if they attended school, how their health was, whether they ate properly, who bought food, who did this, and how were their living conditions. And everything right now, just to give you an idea, points to the mother that she has an advantage over the father because the father has not provided anything. And we've also found out some details that he beat the children regularly, and it's very tragic.
One thing, did you hear the latest that the guy that called he got an attorney?
The guy, yeah.
And they just called, the attorney just called.
But the thing is this, that
so they were trying to stop the process.
But this is another thing. This is another.
From
Yeah. They did say that this officer right here that they said that they heard that he was on his way over here to the father, but that the father doesn't know that he has a warrant out for his arrest. So they're not going to allow him to even get close. They're already on the lookout. What they will do is they will detain him, and maybe even take him into custody. But he is not going to be allowed to come over here to the side.
But he's got an attorney, so the attorney can still speak on his behalf. But
but the thing is,
we want to get the heck out of here.
One of them must be the sister.
Maybe, we don't know.
I think the one with the glasses. What'd she say? What'd she say?
She's saying that I have to tell the aunt that we can provide no information. I can't ask the mom anything.
Yes.
That I can't do nothing.
That's what you had to come back in. Right. Yes. Thank you. Nothing.
Mire, disculpe. Quisiera ayudarle. No puedo yo hacer nada. Legalmente yo no puedo hacer nada.
No se preocupe,
¿Okay?
yo entiendo.
No puedo dar mensajes, no puedo hacerle preguntas. No puedo hablar con usted, disculpe.
No se preocupe.
Ok, porque esto es ya afuera de nuestro campo.
Yo entiendo sus protocolos y de verdad lo único que les pido es si ustedes pueden hablar con los niños.
Mark, just a moment, please. Dígame.
De verdad no venimos a hacer un problema, pero nosotros hemos sido testigos desde el día que llegaron los niños, todo lo que los niños han padecido. Ustedes vieron cuando fueron por ellos que ellos no querían irse con mi cuñada. De verdad yo no tengo nada en contra de ella. Ella es la madre y yo sé que van a estar muy bien con ella. Por lo menos van a ser libres, van a poder ir a una escuela, van a estar en su país. Solamente quería verlos.
No puedo yo hacer nada.
No se preocupe.
Disculpe.
Yo entiendo sus protocolos.
Could you tell her?
Yeah.
For me?
No, we
Yes.
have been advised not to say anything.
No, I'm going to say something I want you to say.
Okay.
Look what she has put the mother through for 3 years, and I'm tired of it. No.
Okay. Que la respuesta es no, por el sufrimiento que la mamá ha pasado por 3 años. La respuesta es no.
Y yo lo entiendo, de verdad. Yo lo
Disculpe, no
entiendo.
puedo hablar.
Gracias.
Thank you. I'm sorry. I've had enough.
Told me she said, look, I can't.
I'm going to
only
thank them
advising
now.
you."
I mean,
Yeah, oh, no,
forgive
yeah.
me, Father,
I
for...
said, I'm only advising
I was-
you, but you know what? Do not say anything to them. Do not tell them anything. Do not take any message from them to the kids or them. Nothing. Don't do anything. And then once you finish this process, leave the area immediately.
Oh, yes, we've been... Yeah, thank you. You've been stellar.
The mother did what she had to do.
And how she come down twice and how they
Exactly.
grabbed the
She's been
kids.
there a bunch of times too, because she wants her children back.
And the poor thing is the kids suffer. That's what I want them to know. Kids not in school and they abused and they suffer.
Lo que quería decirle nomás, disculpe el señor Miller, es que él se molestó ahorita con la familia y nada más les dijo que no iba a haber nada de contacto porque no habían tomado en cuenta todo el abuso que las criaturas iban a pasar todo ese tiempo, porque ya no están diciendo lo del abuso que el papá las golpeaba y todo eso, y que no las llevaba a la escuela, posiblemente no les daba suficiente alimentos o lo que sea, y eso es algo que le molesta a él, también a nosotros. Pero le dije, les gritó y dijo que no iban a tener ningún contacto con ella.
She said she has a scar from where the woman beat her.
Oh, well, okay. They have to go back over. The girl has a scar from where that one woman beat her or something.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never put a hand in my children. I've never put a hand in my child.
She said that their dad hit her with a belt, and she was bleeding from her nose.
Oh.
Now try to hit me like they're You know, they're children, like they don't have the strength as an adult.
What we had heard too when they were, of course she's saying in Spanish and then the mother starts crying, and Nadia starts crying. And they're going on, because she's asking the kids individually if they want to go back to America, what happened there at the house. And so the kids telling the story, I think, turned their hearts, because the little girl, I guess the boy was saying how Daddy beat him and Daddy would do this and beat him, and they would all agree, and they were like, what? I mean, they didn't say what, but they're like, yeah. And the one lady, I don't know if she went with the, whatever, she was touched, so that's one. Two of those ladies, which is the head lady, and whoever this other lady is back there. Oh, they're both back in the back. They've been up. They were the ones that wanted to have me, you know, get on, and it was a mess there. But anyway, the point was, they changed their tune. They know of the abuse. And it says, he hit me with the belt, and they said, yeah, then he would kick me too, and he would do it. And so Nadia's crying. And I said, so Nadia, what's wrong? Because I didn't know if the kids are saying they want to get back with Daddy, you know, what's going on. And she says, no, it's just showing how much they beat him. They torture the kids. And then she's going to step up here? Oh, I'm telling you. I should have said a lot more, but...
With the medical examination complete, Anadelia and the team await the judge's final decision.
So Don, since I work in the medical field, the judge approved for me to be present during the examinations of the 3 children. In the meeting, the children talked about being physically abused, being beaten with belts. They were hit and punched with fists and in the father's feet. One of the children had an open wound to the leg that apparently left a small scar at some time. They were talking about, the little boy was talking about how he was punished very severely. The middle child is very malnourished, severely. It's probably some of the worst I've seen in a while. But as far as I can tell, there was no indication of sexual abuse, but mental and the physical abuse is very present.
Elated with the judge's decision to allow Anadelia to leave with the children, the mood is quickly tempered by Mark, uncertain of the lengths the abductor and his family will go to keep the children.
Please get them all in the car fast, okay? And have them not say anything, just get in the car, okay? Don't look down the road.
Shut the doors and
Okay,
get out
I'll
here.
explain later to you. Muchas gracias. Muchas gracias. Okay, so. Thank you, thank you.
So wait,
Okay.
because when we go out,
We're going to be a
just
shield.
slow down. Ready?
Yes, go fast.
Let's
Go fast.
Run, run.
Go ahead.
Go ahead, run.
So let's go.
Run.
That's
In the
okay.
back.
Come on, everybody get in. We're good. We're good. Try in,
In the back.
in.
In the back.
Go,
Hurry.
go.
Hurry.
We're finishing up with the judge, the magistrate, and we had another visit, or almost visit with the sister and the family, as they were down the street and wanting to, I guess, cause more problems again. It's just that they won't give up, and so then we had to hurry in the vehicle without the children seeing, because the children have been through enough trauma. They've been abused. These missing children not only kept out of school and told lies, but the environment that they lived in, and then the health conditions, and then actually physical abuse of beating up and being kicked. It's just insane, and they just won't give up. So we have the police doing us an escort here to get out of the city, and we are trying to avoid a confrontation with them, and so this is where we're at right now.
Okay.
Looks like we're somewhat safe. Oh, here they are. Here they are.
Get down.
Get down. Get down.
Looks like we're somewhat safe. Oh, here they are. Here they are.
Get down.
Get down. Get down.
They're saying that they don't want to go with the
I know, we know. Somehow they managed to catch up to us, even with the police escort, so it's just bizarre. Why are they letting this happen? Hold on.
Please.
So good, let's hold our hands here. Help us, Lord. You're good, honey?
Yeah, they got scared and they're hiding. They're saying, don't let them take us.
No. but having the cops as an escort and the abductor's family chasing us, they just don't give up. It's kind of like they're just vicious dogs.
After driving more than an hour without seeing the aunt's SUV, everyone begins to relax.
I'm grateful that we were able to get the kids and have them with their mom. I think that the local police delivered for us, as well as a previous contact with Jose, and able to get some kind of rapport, some kind of understanding.
He's telling us to pass him, John. Okay. We'll just wave and say thank you. All right, thank you. It looks like we're safe. We're heading to Mexico City right now. We're going to return the van and try to obviously get a hotel somewhere, and then try to get out tomorrow morning at the airport. But we need to rethink this because she just might come to the airport tonight. Get the kids down. You know we're going the same route. The sister of the abductor and their whole family of demons, they just caught up with us, and so now we're trying to get rid of them, and Jose's on the phone. I guess we're trying to get the police to help us. It's a mad chase here. They can just run into our car. I don't know what they're going to do. We need help. Let's don't underestimate them. They're not just, they're going to run into the car.
She's just like crying, saying goodbye to them or something like that.
Ya se están yendo. Ya se fueron. Ya no.
That was weird.
She pulled off. She made a U-turn.
Thankfully and without warning, the bizarre chase ends as the abductor's family changes course.
Well, we have faith in God. Everything's gonna be okay.
Yeah.
A few hours later, after an all-American meal in Mexico City, the exhausted team reflects, regroups, and makes a final plan to re-enter the United States with the children the following morning.
When they start talking about how their situation was and everything, it just hurts me really bad that I wish I could just be there and help them out, and for them not to have been through everything they went. But like I tell my daughter, I'm happy. I'm crying because I'm happy, not because I'm sad. I'm just happy that I have them with me, and sometimes it feels a little bit strange because it's been almost 3 years, and now they telling me mom. I was like, oh, like I'm a mom. Yes, I'm a mom. Like now I'm just happy. I just want to go home, and I told my daughter I'm gonna start cooking for you guys, and I'm gonna take care of you guys. It's just gonna be totally different, like totally different. I'm so happy. I don't have words to express how I'm feeling right now.
Yesterday, I went through a lot. I was super happy. I was super excited. I couldn't believe it, even though last night I had them with me in my arms, in bed with me. I was like, I don't want to go to sleep because I just want to see them with me. I like to see them happy.
Thanks for getting it up so early. We got to get out of here. So our plans right now is to go to the terminal. Well, first to check in and get our boarding passes, and then to go up to Reynosa, and then cross the border from there. So right now is our big step is get on the plane and get up to Reynosa and then take off. So that's where we're at. So let's go.
Without passports for Anadelia and the children, Mark knows air travel is risky and hopes everything goes smoothly.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Come on. Oh no. Guy that took the reservations, he put this name in twice. Okay. Oh, he skipped this one, so we only have 8 tickets and we need 9. We got to get on this plane.
Having successfully gotten through airport security, the team's next step is to land in Reynosa and travel to the Hidalgo International Bridge and walk across into the United States. But a chance encounter mid-flight with a Mexican federale leads to an unexpected outcome.
I was in the airplane. I was talking to a lady. She was curious about what the organization was about. I started telling her a little bit about our experience in Mexico and rescuing my children. And Mr. Angel presented himself to me and saying that he can give us his help, his support in transporting us to the bridge of the border of Mexico and the United States.
Arriving at the bridge, the team approaches the final hurdle, crossing the U.S.-Mexico border without passports for Anadelia and the children. Elated and thankful, everyone enjoys watching the children play on U.S. soil as they await a heartwarming reunion with their extended family.
It was just an amazing trip, exciting, nervous and everything, but I just want to thank them. I want to thank them, and I want for God to bless them every day of their life for everything they do, for not even for us, but for the children that they're rescuing.
I never thought that I was going to see them again ever. And to learn about their situation over there, it was very, I mean, at this point, I still can't believe it.
My mom wants to say that
we are very grateful because without your help, we wouldn't be with them right now.
And you are?
Lisa Urquieta. I was the one that contacted you. Thank you guys much. Thank you.
Thank you, Mark Miller, and all of you guys. Thank you a lot.
And thank you, my team.
And thank you, Ann, and thank you, Don, for helping us.
Mark Miller and the American Association of Lost Children has rescued over 138 children to date.